Welcome to the Nofilterbros podcast, airing Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern on Anchor, Spotify, and Clubhouse. And remember, the Nofilterbros motto is, in order to fix it, we must talk about it. Welcome to the Nofilterbros podcast, airing Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern on Anchor, Spotify, and Clubhouse. And remember, the Nofilterbros motto is, in order to fix it, we must talk about it.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, people? Let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. Can you hear me? Just doing a sound check real quick. I appreciate y'all for coming through. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to rock with us. Waiting on my partner to get up in here whenever you get a chance. What's up, Renee? I see you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I appreciate you. What you think? You like my screen, girl? What that screen look like to you? How you feeling, girl? Talk to me. You know what I mean? What's going on, Sheila? I see you, my baby. That's my baby girl. How you doing today? You know what I mean? What's going on, Renee? Let me know how that screen look for you. Everything look tight? Everything look kosher on the screen? A little bright? Yeah, well, I got to let it pop out so you can see it. You know what I'm saying? It got to pop out to you. You know what I mean? I'm going to send a guest link in the chat after our monologues and all that. Hopefully Chaz can get his butt up in here. If not, then I guess I'll be a one-man army today. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I hope y'all like the new format. It's going down. I hope you got the notification. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You like that? You like that intro, Renee? Sheila? I see y'all in the chat. You sliding through. Okay. The love is the love. I like the love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? How's work treating you? Just got there? What time you went to work? You could type it in the chat. I see you, girl. Then we're going to jump on the topic. I'm just going to give time for some people to come in here. You know our people like to come a little late. You know what I mean? Definitely. All right, I see y'all in the chat. You know what I mean? You're a winner, girl. I'm about to give you a Don DeMarco for showing up doing work.
Belongs to the street.
Psych. What's 1830? Come on, you tripping. That's why I gave you the belong to the streets right there. You tripping. Let me give you that real quick. I'm just playing. How's that? You heard that? That's for you, Renee. I don't know what 1830 is. That's 630. Okay. I was gonna count after 13. You know what I mean? But I was like, yeah, you tripping. You know? Definitely. I'm gonna wait for my boy Chaz to get up in here. He gotta Chaz, if you watching, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube or whatever, you could just go on and you come straight through StreamYard to come up in here, brother. You know what I'm saying? You are a boss, so you don't have to go through all the formalities and stuff that other people gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is come to StreamYard like you did before. You know what I mean? It's not an app. It's a browser. Just hit StreamYard in your browser, and that'll bring you straight up in here. 6:30 p.m. What time you get off, Renee? How you doing, girl? What time you get off? You getting off at 6:30 or 6 o'clock again? Just waiting for some more peeps to come up in here. I don't know where my boy Chaz at. I know he working, but he definitely said he was coming through. Oh, 6 o'clock. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. See, I can see the chats too. You know what I'm saying? I can see the chats too. You know what I mean? I'm over here multitasking real quick, but we're gonna get started on this topic in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to give time for my boy, my partner in crime to come through. Please hit the chat. I can see all chats. Corporal and booking officer. Okay, okay. So you booking them tonight. Stay away from them DUIs, man. Don't let them DUIs get you mad, girl. Don't let them DUIs make you mad. You know what I mean? Definitely, definitely, definitely. Like I said, I'm waiting on my boy Chaz to come on through. When Chaz come on through, then we could probably get started. Because I would love for him to have a monologue on this. I don't really have a because I know the answer to the topic. But you know, my people like to come in late, so you know, I'm gonna leave y'all, get y'all a little entertained real quick. What's up, Chaz, man? Come on in, man. Hit the stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit the link for you. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you, yo. You know, you should be able to just come straight up in here from a StreamYard. I'm gonna post the link right there for you. You know what I mean? There you go. You should be able to see that link right there. I put it in YouTube and Facebook. You know what I mean? So for when our guests want to come on up here, you know, they could come on up and talk on the subject real quick. Just hit the link. It's in both chats. You know what I mean? Wifey in there looking at us on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? She got I put it on the big screen on there. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Chaz, man. Just go ahead and come on through on the StreamYard tip. You know what I mean? Then we can get started on this subject. The quicker you come through, the quicker we could get started. I already did all the good stuff behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Definite, definite. Missing a person. One more person was supposed to be up in here. I don't see him. But I don't know if the live is giving me the count for YouTube or Facebook Live or both. Doesn't really say, but whatever. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Get my boy Chaz up in here real quick. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love y'all giving us. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I mean? Today's topic. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Let me go ahead and put this up here real quick so everybody can see it across the screen real quick. And there you go. You know what I'm saying? The topic today is why do women discriminate? Why do short women discriminate against short men? Hold on one second, real quick. You know what I mean? What's up, Nate? I see you in the back. You just give me a minute, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring you up in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for Chaz to get up in here real quick. Then we can get started. But I see you. You know what I mean? Definitely see you back there. Acknowledge you. You know what I mean? Oh, hopefully Chaz, where Chaz at? Chaz, talk to me on the chat or something, brother. You should be here. I got other people in the back guest room besides you. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you're coming or not. got somebody talking to me in the back chat. That's Renee back. On Chaz. When Chaz come in, we get started. I'm still here. I just hit the wrong button, hitting buttons. Chaz, you gotta talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Let me type it in the chat real quick. I need to know if he's coming through or not. Chaz, you coming on live or what? Just waiting on me. I see you, nigga. I see you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you up in here in a minute. You know what I mean? Just waiting on a response from my boy, my partner in crime. There he is. There he is. There he is. Know what I'm saying? You don't even go to the back room, bro. You just come straight up here. There go my partner. There he is. What's up, brother? Chaz, unmute your mic. What's going on? Talk to us. Let the world know where you at. Let me get started on this topic real quick. I know you at work, brother. I know you at work. Waiting on Chaz. Talk. Let me know what's going on, brother.
I
What happened? Are you going in and out? As long as you could, what's up, Lady K? I see you. You could talk on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? It's both integrated, Lady K. You could talk in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I send you a message, Lady K. So my partner get his mic situation going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lady K. If you want to look on Facebook Live, man, you should be able to see me on my page on live. Just go to live events. But if you're on YouTube, it's the same thing. You're gonna see the same thing. One is not more prevalent than the other. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Yeah, see you on YouTube. I see you. You just typed on YouTube. I see you. You know what I mean? Yeah, on my page. Either way, you're gonna be able to talk. Either way, I'm gonna see all the chats and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me gonna take a brief commercial break real quick while we get set up. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? The link is in the chat, and looks like somebody's backstage. I don't know if that's Chaz's other account or what. You got so many. You know what I'm saying? So, Chaz, if that's you backstage, you gotta let me know, brother. You know what I mean? I don't see no. You gotta either get on camera for a second, or you gotta type in the private chat. You know what I mean? Both is accessible for you back there. You know what I mean? Because I can see all chat. You know what I mean? Okay. I'll bring you up then. I don't know what was the situation with the other joint, but hopefully You can explain. Yeah, what's up, brother? So, what's up, homie? You there? Speak to me. Yeah, you might. That might be. Go to your settings. Hit your avatar. Go to your settings and test your mic out. You might be on default, and you gotta put it to Bluetooth in your settings. Gonna gonna post the link in the chat in a minute. Again, for people that didn't see it, it should still be there. But I wonder if I can pin it on the top. Hey, hello.
Yes.
That's you. I'm looking for Chaz. I'm not looking for you.
He was there. He's gone now.
Jesus Christ. You gotta change your name, dude. I'm trying to get something done over here, and you over here playing around. All right. Earth the Chaz. Let's get Cesare in here. We've been on live 19 minutes. Let's get Chaz back up in here, man. Yeah, you get dropped down for a minute until I finish my monologue and we figure this out. I know the mic is working. Cause what's up, Darius? I see you on Facebook Live, Darius. What's up, my brother? Glad to have you here, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Everybody say hi to Darius. You know what I mean? Definite. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming through. You're gonna go. I'm gonna find out what's going on with my boy Chaz real quick. See what's up. There you go, Darius. I got you on screen, Darius. Everybody say hi. You know what I'm saying? Say hi to Darius. You know what I mean? I put your chat up there. You know what I mean? I got you too, Lady K. That's just the way it go. You know what I mean? Can't hide. Can't hide from me. Got you too. You know? I got the Renee is up in here too. You know what I mean? She said hi to Sheila real quick. You know what I mean? She said hi to Renee her back. You know? There you go, Lady K. See, Lady K got it. Lady K up in the background. I see you, Lady K. Definite. I'm gonna bring y'all up in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm trying to wait for my partner, honestly. What's up, Rebecca? I see you, Rebecca. Let me highlight you in the chat real quick. I see you, girl. We see you. You know what I mean? Definite. I appreciate that. Nothing gonna happen. The string ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? It's a thunderstorm. Ah, there go my boy. What's up, my brother? Yeah, I see you, brother. You know what I mean? I need you to talk though. I can't hear you. Can you speak to me? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this topic real quick with my boy at work. So I want him to get it over with. You know what I'm saying? The topic of today, real quick, it's a good fun topic because no filter bros. I ain't gonna even lie. We've been serious the last couple of weeks, so I had to bring some light to the subject. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have some fun tonight. We ain't gonna be too serious with it. You know what I mean? Because the past couple of podcasts, we had some real deep, serious subjects. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I'll lighten it up today with this new topic. So tonight's topic is why do short women discriminate against short men. You got something to say on that, Chaz, real quick? Because I know you at work, and then I'll go next, and then I'll bring the guests up.
I'm gonna a little bit and give my opinion. Um, I believe that women like tall men because it's a sense of security. You know what I'm saying? We tall, me and you, Rod. You know, we over 6 feet, so the women gravitate to that type of height. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little strength, a little size on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe that women really take to men that are over 6 feet, and short men kind of get overlooked because, like, if a fight break out, a woman be thinking, "Damn, I got to defend myself. This nigga is the same height as me, so I got to defend myself." I mean, he ain't gonna be able to take on some big nigga that's trying to hurt me. But if you come in a place with a big dude and big dude, I guess we look threatening. I don't know. I've been told I look threatening, but you know, it's crazy. It's just that our height makes it feel more secure for them. And now I'm gonna do some work. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely, brother. I need you to, can you mute your mic while I speak real quick? I'm going to
How
bring
do
some
you?
people up.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's right on the bottom. There you go. Yeah, definitely. Like, I know the answer, the real answer, but Chaz definitely touched on it. But I want to hear for some ladies. So I'm going to bring some ladies up real quick. Then we going to get on it. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I know the answer, but doesn't mean just because I know the answer doesn't mean that I can't still pose the question. You know what I mean? So we're going to bring it off. We're going to start it off like this real quick. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and add Renee to the stream real quick. What's up, Renee? You know what I mean? I'll go ahead and bring Lady K up too real quick. You know what I mean? What's up, Lady K? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday.
Yeah, definitely, definite, man. Definitely, though. So tell to me. So what you think about this question right here? Give us an answer. We need a female's point of view.
Did you want me to start or Naya?
Now, go ahead. You start. Renee's at work, so I'm
Oh,
going to go to her next.
okay. All right, so I'm at work too, but right now it's a little quiet. But honestly, because I'm only 5'4", so this really does apply to me. And it's something about a taller man that makes you feel secure. It makes you feel safe. That type of guy, you just really feel protected. And sometimes when you have like a strong woman or an aggressive woman and the guy's her height, she might feel like she can run over him or dominate him. And unless he has a strong personality, but most of the time when you have a taller guy, when you have to look up to him and he's looking down to you, you don't feel like you gonna run over him.
Is that your final answer?
Roger that, sir. Roger that.
That's your final answer? That's still discrimination, man.
Okay, I mean,
That's,
excuse me.
that's
I don't
discrimination.
make the rules. Okay.
Now that's discrimination. See, let me show you another form of discrimination. See, when black guys mess with white girls and the black girls hate it, dog, they say, "Yo, mama black, but ain't your mama short?" I'm gonna do the same thing to y'all that y'all do to. Ain't your mama short? You don't love your mama? You know I gotta crack jokes with you, girl. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
know,
discrimination at its finest, right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, the short people need to stick together.
okay, well, listen, because my father's like 5'9" and my mother's 5'9", but with heels, she's taller. But for some reason, I feel protected with my dad. So, and then I've also learned I'm not, and this is where it kind of is like a double-edged sword or maybe a dichotomy, because I've also been meeting guys, who might be 5'8" or 5'7" or 5'9", and they've been kind of dominant. but I don't mean like in a negative way. But I literally had to start thinking different when it comes to guys who weren't like over 6 feet.
Definite, definite. That's my girl Rebecca. I previewed your chat. Rebecca, you know what to do. Hit the link to join, man. You ain't doing nothing. You off work. Renee, you there, girl? What's your thoughts on the subject? You next.
Hey, dogs. How you doing? Um, I have a real problem with short people. Call it a complex, call it what you want. Short people, short guys can't do nothing for me. We both can't be reaching for the top shelf or standing on the step stool or any of that. That's just not finna happen. It's a problem. Come back to me real quick. I gotta go. Fuck. Just come back.
See, and
Oh,
Renee
definite.
made a good point. She made a good point. See, there's things that I can't reach, and that's another advantage of having a taller guy because I need step stools.
Come on, man. Let me ask you a question. If you single, you using the step stool every day. So when you got a man, just tell him to get on the step stool. No, ain't no difference. No, this discrimination at its finest, man. This is discrimination at its finest. No, and yes, I know, Rebecca, that y'all not trying to date your mama. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know. But Rebecca, hit the link. I do know your life. Hit the link. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear what you got to say on it. You know what I mean? Look at my boy Chaz. He getting it in as a machinist, boy. That's a hard working man right there. You know? He getting it in. You know? For real. Like I said, I just want to know from the females. You know, hit the chat, whatever. You know what I mean? And let me know why y'all don't want to date short men because y'all short. That's discrimination against yourself. No, whether you like it or not. So you know what I mean. Waiting on Rebecca. Rebecca says she gonna come on up. You know, definitely she hit that in the chat. My boy getting it in. He popping them tools out. You see that, girl? Y'all see that? You know what I mean? That's a working man right there. I'm gonna be at work tomorrow too, so I know that feeling. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all coming through. Coming through. You got something else to say on the subject, real quick, Lady K? You know what I'm saying? What else, what other insecurities do you have
Okay,
about
it's
short men?
okay. It's not an insecurity because again, I said that I've actually become more open minded to actually dating guys. Even close to my height, but at least like 5'5" or 5'6".
I didn't think that Lady K was 5'4". I thought she was busting out 5'6", 5'7", somewhere around there, boy. I ain't know that I had a whole fucking foot on her. I didn't know that.
Pretty much, pretty much. But it's okay. It's okay.
A whole foot. That's
Okay,
crazy.
wait a minute. Can I make noises too? How do I make noises?
Nah, you can't do that, yo. You gotta
Oh,
buy the
Can
you
I
gotta buy the
elaborate a little bit
soundboard for
more?
that.
I had an interruption at work.
Yeah, go
um,
ahead, Renee. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead. Another thing, short guy can't tell me nothing if he don't exude. Um, if he's short, he has to have the how could I put it, the attitude of a 6 foot 4 inch guy, should I say? Like, I guess it's a power thing with me. I don't know. It's something.
Spit it out. Ain't
Okay.
nobody shy here. Spit that shit out.
No, it's a guy beating on the door, and I'm trying not to go off right now. So give me a second. I am off of the edge right now. Just give me a second.
Definitely, definitely. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing, girl?
I'm good, good. How are y'all?
I hear you. Hey, I give you a Don DeMarco for that one. You know what I mean? For coming up. I appreciate you
Oh,
showing the
here we go.
love or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yo, what's your thoughts on the subject?
Man, y'all already know my tomboyish ass like to climb trees. Come on now. I don't want no little short ass man.
Ah,
No. I ain't doing it. Get somebody else.
No, you did not just say you like the freaking climb
She want to
tree.
climb trees.
that's a fact right there.
What
She
trees y'all
loves to sit to
climbing?
the tree.
What trees y'all climbing? Y'all need, what the heck is going on here, man? Y'all talking
That I'm
about
not.
climbing
I'm not
trees and all
tree.
that.
I'm a mountain.
Ain't no
That
man
is
finna let you
right.
climb up on them like that. Y'all tripping.
Okay. She will climb all over you. So don't even go there. You already know.
Yeah, I had to meet my partner. He drilling over there. so I'm just gonna say this, yo. I think it's intrinsically inside of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a survival trait. You know what I'm saying? Most tall guys are particularly strong. You know what I'm saying? Women, when they look for men, in particular, they look for survival traits. You know what I'm saying? And men, when they look at women, they look for reproduction traits. You know what I'm saying? This is why men look for they like chicks with like wide hips and shit like that. If you are, you know, want to reproduce with a female and all that. You know what I mean? So that's the real legitimate answer to that question right there. It's just it's intrinsically inside. It's something that you can't explain. Like it's like attraction. You know what I'm saying? You can't explain. You can't help who you are attracted to. It's just something that's intrinsically inside of you. You know what I mean? Let me go real quick. What you think about that, Lady K? Because you spamming my back chat like crazy right now. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, because I don't really know how to get into your. I went to your page. I didn't see the live, so I can't talk with everybody else up there.
Dog, you in the group, you in the you my friend, you Chess friend. You could
Yeah.
go to events. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
and it's on
okay.
YouTube. You got multiple sources to come here. So I'm
Okay.
not trying to hear that excuse.
Oh,
You know what I
listen. This is
mean?
my first time. I'm new to this, so
No,
hope.
I understand. But you fine. You on YouTube. You know what I mean? You
Okay.
good, and you up on stage. But I'm just saying, you don't got to
Okay.
spam the back chat unless you want to say something privately to me and Chad.
Oh, okay.
Whoever's on stage, that's a private chat that you spamming back there.
Oh,
That
okay.
ain't local. That's for my people on stage. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay. Got you.
And I
Got
don't
you.
know where Rebecca went. I guess she got booted with that Texas tornado internet. You know what I'm saying? That's what she got. She got that Texas
um,
tornado internet. You know what I mean?
but my response is it's interesting how you said that men are attracted to us, you know, because maybe curves and things like that. But that's interesting. Like I'm just still
It's a
just
reproductive trait. Like that's what attracts us. That's intrinsically inside. That's why I use the example of wide hips. You know what I'm saying? It's just
mm,
intrinsically. That's like in your younger years. When you older, you better take what you
mhm.
can get as far as I'm concerned. You know what
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying?
Wait a minute. Okay, so are you saying men they're attracted to me on for other things now that I'm older? Is that what you're saying?
Well, men are visual creatures, so beauty comes first. That's why when a lot of females say, when a lot of females say, "But I want a guy to like me for my personality," but if you ugly as fuck, he ain't gonna give you a chance. See what I'm saying? You
Okay.
gotta, you gotta, you gotta reach the beauty standard for that guy. What's up, Darius? Darius came up here real quick. He had Darius to the screen. You know what I mean?
And Darius is another tall individual.
Yeah. Do you know? Here's a stat that I just looked up. Hold on. What's up, Darius? Hold on one second. I'm gonna let you ride out next. Here's a stat. Do you know that only 15% of males in the United States is 6'3" or taller? 15%. The
Yeah,
average height is 5'8", 5'9" for a male. That's
I've
the
heard
average
that.
height.
I've
Only
heard
15%
that.
of males in America are 6'3". So if you're looking for a guy taller than is 6'3" or above, you intrinsically just saying that 85% of men ain't good enough for you.
Whoa, I mean, that's not my point of view, but it's so interesting because I've always, well, a lot of times, like most of my exes are 6 feet and higher. I've dated a guy who was 6'5", 6'8". Like, I think they was attracted to me, but I've dated a lot of them. But I didn't know that it was that many who were not that tall.
Yeah, and I said, um, like I said, the average height for men in the United States is 5'8", 5'9", and only 15% of men, period, is taller than 6'3". Go ahead, gotta let my boy Darius rock out. Go ahead, Darius, man. What you got to say on the subject?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, brother. Rebecca's
Yeah,
back,
I
so
was
I'm gonna add her.
I was watching the NFL draft, but it had a little difficult to get on StreamYard, but I'm on.
Yeah, yo, fucking
Wait a
this year's
minute.
draft sucks.
Okay, I had to quiet. I was on that Clubhouse about the NFL draft. The topic about I dealt with some. I had female friends when I was in school that was like 5'2", 5'3", 5'4". Yet I know a few of them. I dated a few of them, so it didn't matter to me. So just long they show the same respect and they have good personalities. So height don't matter to me.
Height don't matter to men, dude. That's not a big deal, unlike women. You know what I mean? I'm talking about from the women's perspective. Height don't. That's a, you know what I mean. That's different. Height don't matter to men. Men don't care if you're short, tall. You know what I'm saying? Or tall. It don't really matter. That's not a deal breaker for men. For women, though, if Lady K meet a person that's 5 feet tall, that's pretty much a deal breaker for her. Am I right, Lady K?
Why you gotta put me on the spot?
Because you know what, man?
Okay, okay.
He belongs to the street.
About to piss me off. I'm about to start hitting some buttons on you, girl.
No,
I'm
don't
just,
do that.
I just
Okay, you
asked
know
you.
what?
Stop
I'm not
putting you on
gonna.
the spot. Just ask you a
Okay,
question.
you know what? Yeah. If he's 5 foot, I'm 5'4". Like I have to look down at him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But
Okay,
for a guy like myself, she can be 5 foot or 6'2". It don't matter.
She sounded upset when she said that. She said, I can look down on him. Oh,
I
God.
mean, I, I mean, okay. Listen, it's not a deal breaker if I met a guy who was my height. Because I actually met a guy who was my height, and we went out well a couple of times. But anyway, but it's not a deal breaker if we have really good chemistry and a connection.
Ugh. Where's the stop the cat button on this mug, Reed? Word up. Where's the stop the cat button, bro? Hold on, let me hit that again, dog. Stop. You know what I mean? I know for a fact you ain't gonna. If a guy's 5 feet tall and y'all hitting it off with the chemistry, you telling me you gonna give him a chance?
I don't think it would get that far.
Exactly. That's why I said stop the cat. You know what I mean?
I bet you that relationship didn't last long because he wasn't tall. He wasn't tall. So that relationship wouldn't last long because you didn't feel secure. I know that relationship didn't last 5'4".
Well, he didn't have the confidence that actually made me feel secure.
Mm.
So that's what it takes. It take confidence. And like he could be a short motherfucker, but he got to have confidence that exudes through his pores and shit. In order for you to keep him to be a keeper.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I don't mean like a Napoleon complex, but at least have some confidence about yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
She said
I
Napoleon complex. That
and
must be
the,
for
that's
short people. I don't
that's
know what
Yeah,
that shit means.
because
It
they
is
short.
for short people.
I am 6'3", 6'4" with my Timberlands on. So yeah,
Yep. I'm six
we
three
are
too, so
we are
we hit the 15%.
we are the twin towers of talk. You can't be a tower.
That's a
we
good
are
one.
we are the twin towers of talk. You cannot be
Definitely.
the twin towers of talk if you 5'4" and the other tower is 6'3". Can't That's not gonna work. That's not gonna
Can't be the twin tower. Nothing at 5'4". Come on now.
I knew she was gonna say something. That's why I hit that real quick. I knew she was gonna come in. That's why I hit that right on time, dog. Because here come the hater Rebecca, the Texas tornado. Here, no.
You damn right. I am a hater extraordinaire.
work.
But like I said, I mean, I ain't gonna hate on y'all preference or nothing like that. But it is a form of discrimination. You know what I'm saying? It is a form of discrimination, and y'all do that shit
I
openly.
know.
Yep, sure do.
Well,
I don't want
Okay,
nobody eye
oh,
level
y'all do
with.
y'all shit openly too, but you can't be
Just
five. We
look
can't see
at
eye to
good
eye.
teeth and a smile.
We both can't be reaching for the same
Hell
step stool to
no.
get the shit off the top shelf.
okay. I mean, well, I mean,
That's not
look,
finna happen.
unless he gets on his knees and let me stand on his back, then it might work.
You still won't be able to reach the top shelf, girl.
Yo, like I said, it don't matter, man. You both can use the step stool one at a time, one at a
Hey,
time.
get a portable step stool
Nah.
that you can carry around with y'all when y'all go shopping and shit.
We have
Uh-uh.
No,
one.
no,
That's
we
Nah.
called a
didn't.
tall man.
Uh-uh.
Oh wow.
Hello.
5'10" and above. 5'10"
What's
and
up,
above.
Gaming King? I see you. That's Kevin. That's cool. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You know what I mean? Definitely,
Guys,
definitely. Go ahead, Chad.
no, I'm just saying. I mean, I guess all right. If he's like five something and he make you feel secure, like if he ain't like I have confidence. I don't know because it's tall or just because of my fucking personality. I have confidence, so I'm gonna exude that through my fucking pores, and you're gonna feel okay with me. You know what I'm saying? Not just because I run with the Glock in the hip, but because it's a lot of shit that I'm not having. But if you can be motherfucking 6 feet and be pushed around. If you have no heart, it doesn't matter what height you are. You can get you can be walking with your favorite man that y'all thought, and somebody come through and try to disrupt your little session that y'all got going with each other. And if this nigga cower and he about 6'6", 360 pounds, don't matter if he got the height or the strength, he ain't gonna use it
He
because the
just
nigga
shrunk the
he's a
5'4".
pussy. He's a pussy.
That's
What were you gonna do?
true. That is true.
I mean, I
If
agree.
you,
Height don't give you courage. It don't give you
nah,
heart. You know what I'm saying?
it don't come, just
But
because you
It
got
don't,
height,
but
it don't
mo-
come automatically with
listen,
courage.
yeah, yeah. But hold on one second. One mic,
most
one mic. Well, the thing
most
is,
tall
it.
guys
Go ahead.
do have that confidence. Most, a majority of y'all
Yes, it does.
do
That's why I
have
say
that
we judge the world. The
confidence.
world judge the book by its
And
cover.
that's what makes us attract short ladies attract to y'all more because of that. Now, if you 6'6" and you lack all of that, you can't tell me what to do. That's just not gonna happen. You can't tell me what to do. But if you have all of that, then you can tell me what to do. But you can't show signs of weakness at all.
It's
See
kind of
what these
crazy.
steps do.
I mean, even in the fucking bedroom, if you all right, my favorite shit, and my favorite shit, when we fucking, right? My shit is assume the motherfucking position. What type of authority, if you like 5'1", what type of authority is a woman gonna feel if you like, listen here, assume the motherfucking position? What?
Okay, okay, but why he gotta sound like that though,
None
Jazz?
at
Why he gotta
all.
sound like that?
Because I'm trying to be short. But what is it? What is it? What is it like when the niggas that? Hey, bitch, assume the motherfucking position. And I said what I said. Do you respect that? Do you respect that? Come on,
They
lady.
can't they can't tell me what to do at all. At all. I swear.
Yeah,
They can't. Mm-mm. I will devour him and pick my teeth with his bones. It's over with. No.
nigga five
Mm-mm.
foot what talking about? You heard what the fuck I said?
Mm-mm. I swear I will box him like a bitch in the street. He can't tell me a goddamn thing to do. At all. At fucking all. I'm sorry. I
Oh
really
my
can't.
God.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to walk around here looking like the number 10. He's the intimidation factor, but he looks intimidating, but then you piss me off and I'm gonna bite you like a chihuahua. Tough ass number
Thank
10.
you. Fuck them, fuck them ankles up, Rebecca.
Exactly.
Oh, I
Like I
need to,
said,
man.
that's
I can't
definitely a
do it.
survival trait.
You got to have that power behind your shit. You don't have that power, it's over with. Now, don't get me wrong, short people can have that, but they got to add a little extra to it because they lack the height requirement to tell me what. Never mind, go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say this because I could be I'm a very feminine woman, but I can be a little aggressive at times because there are guys that I've met that like the duality, but sometimes behind closed doors or whatever. But the thing about it is, I've I literally have met guys, like 5, 6 and up, who have that confidence and who have definitely shut me down and put me in my place. And when I mean put me in my place, I mean, like when I maybe get out of pocket, give me a look or say, who you talking to? Or something. I would just immediately just shut up and yes, sir, or yes, daddy. So again, it's the confidence. It's that it's that courage. It's the fact that he knows who he is.
I understand. I got a question. Why should he have to put you in check?
So is there something that brought this topic to the forefront, sir?
No, we just having fun. We had some serious topics. We had some serious topics. Like we had the guy that got shot for knocking on the door. Then before that, we had a serious topic. So I want to lighten things up and have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Can't have
fine.
serious topics all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes we gotta have fun. And I know, since I know women for a fact that y'all don't want short dudes. So I want to know if y'all knew why, because I know why. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, got you.
I've only dated one
Yeah,
person.
hold on one second. Mute up real quick. Uh, Gaming King. For some reason, when you are in the background, it will not let me bring you up on stage. I don't know why. Darius came and left, and I could bring him up, but for some reason, on that account that you on right now called Gaming King Jr., it will not let me bring you on stage. So that's something that's on your end, not mine. You got to figure out what's going on over there because I can't even. It's not even an option to bring you up on stage. So hopefully you can figure that out, and then when you figure it out, I'll bring you up, brother. But go ahead. Who we got? Darius. What you got
No,
on the
I was
subject,
saying.
brother?
uh,
Go ahead, Renee. Go ahead.
Nah, Darius can talk. I'm fingerprinting right now. I'll pick up in a minute.
All right. That's cool. That's cool. I got another subject that I'm gonna throw at y'all real quick, if y'all don't mind, since we pretty much ran through that subject. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw another subject up real quick for y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit the cash app, man. Show us some love. Hit the cash app. You know what I mean? The cash app on the screen right now as we speak. Let me see who's that. Let me see gaming. Yeah, gaming, bro. You still bugged, bro. You got some type of bug on that account or something. because I cannot bring you up at all. It's actually asking me to kick you from the studio. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you can figure out what's going on back there, and I'll be able to bring you back up. You know what I'm saying? But look, see, Chaz came back too, but gaming I cannot bring you up, man. I cannot at all. There's something going on with that account. I don't know if YouTube gave you some restrictions or something, but you gotta check your settings or something because it won't let me bring you up at all. All right, let me see if I can make another subject real quick. Stay right there, Lady K. You gonna like this
Mm-hmm.
one. Huh?
No, I'm just. Mm-hmm.
Somebody heavy breathing in the damn microphone.
I don't know. It's crazy. We talk about the short people shit, but I'll take a
I,
short girl over a tall girl any day.
yeah, but it's not a deal breaker for you. Don't come in here and try to front, nigga. Know what I'm saying? You
What?
gonna fuck a tall girl and a short girl just as fast.
I'll
Know what I'm
fucking both. I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm saying. But that's the difference between women and men, though. With a short dude, that's a deal breaker for us. With a tall girl or a short girl, doesn't matter to us. It's not a deal breaker. But go ahead,
was it?
I, I got the next subject up real quick, and the next subject is. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen real quick. Do women truly believe in horoscopes and fortune teller apps? And I believe that's Chad's.
Yeah, I'm a mute. I'm a mute.
Yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, here's a new subject real quick. We're gonna run through this one too. Do women truly believe in horoscopes and fortune teller apps? Because lately I've been seeing that oh my god app, that OMG app on Facebook, and everybody in here been using that crap. So I wanna know, do y'all believe in it?
It's all
Y'all
fun and
sure
games to
posting
me.
it. Hold on, I'm not done yet. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all sure posting that stuff a lot. And it's not just y'all. Almost every female friend that I have, I would say at least 90% of them are posting fortune teller apps like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just want to know, do y'all truly believe in the horoscope signs and fortune teller apps? And we'll go to you, Renee, since you have something to say. Now mute up.
Honey, it's all fun and games to me. It's a time killer because you can keep trying again until you see something you like or whatever bullshit. But that shit is all fun and games. That's all it is
Okay, okay. That's for
to
you. What's
me.
up, Aries? What's up, my brother? You
Hey,
know
hey,
what I'm
what's up,
saying?
LP? What's good,
Definitely,
my
definitely.
guy?
What's going on, Aries?
I
Hey,
hear
hey,
you,
what's up,
brother.
lady?
I hear you. Hold on 1 second, brother. Uh, Rebecca, Texas tornado. What's your answer to the second subject, real quick?
No,
I know you
I don't
can't
believe
scroll
in that.
across your screen.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in that stuff really. Like she said, it's just something to pass the time. I mean, I look at it and I'm like, okay, so something like that, oh, it might happen or whatever, or I might have some traits like they say my zodiac sign, but I don't believe in that because everybody's different. I can't sit up here and say, oh, well, all Pisces men are the same because all men are different, like regardless of what your birthday is. So no, I don't believe in that stuff for real.
Exactly.
I think you believe in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you be posting that shit a lot.
That
You know
don't
what I'm
mean
saying?
nothing. That don't mean I believe in it. Half the stuff I post, I don't believe. It's just funny.
Okay. Okay. You sure?
Excuse
No.
me.
You sure?
Hi.
Positive.
Okay. I got you.
Hey,
Continue.
Rodney, I had a quick phone call and it knocked me off the thing.
Yeah, it happens, dude. Don't worry about it. I got you back up in here. My question to you is, do you truly believe in horoscopes and the oh my god fortune teller apps that's on Facebook? That's my question to you, lady.
Okay, so I don't know about no. Oh my God, I don't
It's
believe
the
in fortune.
OMG one, man. You be seeing it, man. Come on, don't act like you
Yeah.
don't know, like you don't see those apps, man, where they say,
Okay.
"Oh,
Uh,
you're gonna have a future husband, or you're gonna meet your new boyfriend
oh,
in
is that what
2023."
that is? Okay, listen, I didn't know what it was. I just play different games that people post, and I look and say, okay, I think it's cute. I think it's funny, but one I don't 100% subscribe to that because some people feel like, well, this is my sign, this is who I am, and I won't change. I believe that everyone can change and you can always come to your higher self. So I look at some people who just say, hey, I'm a Virgo and I'm never, I'm this or I'm that, but they never try to be their best self. But I do agree and believe that certain personalities do tell a lot about people when they were born, if that answers your question.
Have you ever said something crazy like, "Oh my God, he's a Pisces. I could never date a Pisces."
Oh, yes. My ex husband was a
The
Capricorn.
fuck out of here, man. This is what shit I be talking
No,
about,
no,
Chad.
listen. No, listen. No, listen. I
Yo,
need you.
Aries, you hear this shit, bro?
Listen, I need you to hear me. Hear me when I say this, because when I begin to see certain traits in someone who happen to be a Capricorn, and I had no idea who they are, and it's just certain traits, and it's like, and it triggers me, and I'm like, hold on, when is your birthday? And then I'm like, okay, it makes sense. And then I'm just like, you know what? Nope, sorry. But I got over that. So I have dated Capricorns again. But other than that, yeah. Some people
No, but
really are true to their signs.
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Of course.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, when it comes to the whole sign thing and what do you call it? Astrology, right? I don't think it matters. I think it matters who the person is around. You know, you are who you hang out with, and you eventually become who you spend your time with, right? So I don't think it's so much about astrology, but more about who they surround themselves with. That's all I have to say for now.
I don't believe it. I don't think all Capricorns are the same or all Pisces are the same. You know what I'm saying? If you're an asshole, you're just an asshole. It don't matter what sign you. I just don't think that is something that people should disqualify on a dating market over. You know what I'm saying? Just because you had a bad experience with a so-called Capricorn or Leo doesn't mean you shouldn't be dating another Capricorn or Leo. That's just crazy to me. And when I speak to a lot of women, they really do hate certain signs, and that's crazy to me. Like they lump them all in the same bunch, and I just don't understand it. Go ahead, Aries. You got something to say on this, brother? I see you down there. Oh, never mind.
Okay, and Rod, there's a lot of guys who subscribe and be like, mm-mm. Like, for instance,
That's
say, oh,
feminine men. No real dude cares or gives a shit about no hairstyle sign. That's feminine
well,
men.
okay, no,
You know what
listen,
I'm saying?
listen. I believe if a woman hurt them bad enough, and they meet that sign again, that doesn't have to do with femininity. It's like, wow, I've been through
You,
through that before.
only women say that, dude. You notice that he who hurt you and all that shit. Only women, men know. Yes, we do get hurt, but when we move on, we really move on. We don't hold it against the next relationship. That's just some fucking. That's just some talking point, some degrading talking point that women use against men. They think all men are hurt. No, most of us are not even hurt.
Man, most of y'all can't even remember our birthday, let alone zodiac sign.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I mean. It doesn't even make sense. But they always try to say, "Oh, who hurt you?" Or he's a hurt man because he broke his girl, cheated on him, or whatever. Let me tell you something. The minute that man gets some new coochie, he forgot about you. Now that's a fact. Go ahead, Aries. You got something to say, my brother? Salute to you, brother.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. I'm waiting on you.
Of course, my brother.
The term hurt man is not you hurt us. It's not that you hurt us. And can you hear me? Yeah, but you breaking up. But go ahead, bro. We gonna make it out. Can you hear me? Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, he must be breaking up. He might not have a phone. I can't hear him. You can't hear him? Okay, okay. My God.
We can hear you, Aries.
Aries. Oh, you can hear me now? Are you connected to the Wi-Fi? You might want to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Go ahead. Yeah, he got a bad connection. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, if you on your job Wi-Fi, get off that shit unless you're at home and just use your what's it called? Your 4G or 5G or whatever.
Use the data. Use the data.
cellular network.
Instead of the Wi-Fi, use the data.
Can you hear me clearer? Nah, you breaking up. I could tell you breaking up. You know how I could tell? Because your picture is stolen out. Okay, so I'm still choppy, huh? There you go. Now you sound clear. Say what you got to say, brother. I'm good. Okay. So when you females say that you hurt a guy, we don't get hurt as far as our emotions, and we don't get hurt that way. The way we get hurt, the only part we get hurt at is when you hold us to a standard that you don't hold the next man to. So when you make us work to get you and you hold us to a standard that you want, that you say that fits your level of a man, and then you go and end up with somebody lesser or somebody that ain't shit. That's the part that hurt us, because it's like we seen you as somebody that you had us believing you were. You're not hurting us because number one, our pride won't even let you hurt us just to begin that. Even if we was hurt, you would never know that. But for the sake of argument or point's sake, we don't get hurt emotionally. We get hurt on a respect level. Like you made us respect you as the person you wanted us to see you as, and then when you take the lesser man, it's like a slap in our face. It's like, okay. So it's more of that type of hurt. It's not emotional hurt. Like when I walked out on my relationship with my ex, I told in my head, I'm like, good luck, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you. I never got mad at the guy or hated on the guy. It's just like, good luck to you, because you don't know what I now know. And then you're going to go through worse than I went through, because she got a rebound off me. So she's going to do you even more dirtier. If you don't succumb to what she wants, you're going to get double dosage. So for me, it's easy for me to walk away, because if I didn't do anything wrong and then you leaving me because you see somebody else, that's your issue. I didn't leave you. You say you didn't want to be with me, or you cheat on me, you do whatever you do. You're still initiating why we can't be together. I held up my end of the bargain. So if I'm not enough in what you took me as when we got together, now all of a sudden that's not enough. That's not my problem. That's your problem. So how can I get hurt when you got with me and I gave you exactly what I told you I was going to give you, and you accepted it for the period that we was together? Now you see something else or see something more. Now all of a sudden I'm not good enough. I never stopped my end of the bargain. So why am I hurt? I don't understand that. Thank you, brother. You explained that eloquently. You know what I'm saying? Because, you're right. It's not your fault. And I hate to sound cruel. It's not that serious, dude. See, men are perfectly content with dying alone. We can die alone. We've been doing this since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal to us, dude. You know what I mean? long as we can support ourselves, we'll be fine with it. But that we got to stop that narrative because what I think it is, Aries and people in the room. I think women project onto men what they feel and what they go through. So since they're hurt, they're gonna project that hurt onto you by saying, "Oh, you must be hurt too." No, not really. No, for real. But I want to move it on real quick. Move it on real quick.
Okay, can I
Who's
just say
getting?
something really
Yeah, go
quickly
ahead, Lady
before the
K. The
time?
floor's yours. Go ahead and rock out.
Aries, Aries, that was thank you for that because again, to hear from a man's perspective is enlightening for me. But the reason why I brought that up is because I just happened to be on IG the other day, and Jess Hilarious had made a little comedy thing, and there was a guy in the comments who said, "Man, that's why I can't stand Aquarians. Like, y'all sit here and be," and I'm like, dude, like, why would you say that? And I'm like, all Aquarians are not the same. And he was like, yes, y'all are. Yes, y'all are. And he was like, I can't stand none of y'all, but y'all be okay sometime. So that's why I said that, because a guy actually said it yesterday. But obviously, he might have been on joke time. But when you broke it down the way that you did, Aries, I see from a man's perspective how you guys look at things like that.
Right, and just before you move on, RC, with your next narrative, the one thing I will say, because I think I came in at the end when we was trying to say if people are acting like their zodiac or the case may be, to a certain degree I do believe it, but the one problem I'm having is when, like, for example, I was watching something and the guy was being asked about the two different type of females. The one that's proclaiming to be the housewife, the submissive, the good woman, and then the ones that's out there holding it up or doing whatever they're doing out there. And the girl that seen herself as the wifey material questioned the guy on the difference. The guy said, yes, there is a difference between a housewife and a hoe. He said, but the problem I'm having is that when it comes to certain things that you should be separating yourself from the other female, you don't. You still subscribe to the same, to the same narratives that the hoes subscribe to. So, for example, if there's, say, everybody be like, oh, Russell Wilson is the perfect man. He's a perfect man. He's a perfect man. Nobody see him as a simp, or nobody see him as not projected as a man that's being supported by Sierra. Because in my personal opinion, he doesn't look like a man that's being supported by Sierra.
He's a simp.
If you look at the other way around, it looks like he's supporting.
Shit. I would choke the chicken shit.
So when you look at it, when you honestly look at it, you see that he's giving her way more support than she's giving him. That's how it looks from the outside. I don't know how if anybody else see it that way. So the good woman is going to subscribe to that she has a good man, when the reality is that he's simping.
Russell Wilson is a beta and a simp, bro. The only people the thing about this is only women respect him for what he did to Ciara for saving the single motherhood shit. But ask yourself, listen, hold on, brother, hold on. I'm talking right now. The women need to be asking, do other men respect and admire him? And the answer is no. I've never met not one person to this day that said, I want to grow up to be like Russell Wilson. Ever. And he's rich. Which shows that rich people can be simps too. Go ahead, Aries.
No, I didn't have no more to add, and I just wanted to put that in just before you hit that point. You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, yeah, you absolutely right, partner. Russell, that nigga's he's a simp. I believe that he don't know no other way to be. He's programmed for football. Well, he wasn't programmed last season, but he's programmed for football and not programmed for women. You know what I'm saying? So any woman that came along, Sierra, another black woman from the ghetto, a white woman, they'd have made him go to their program because he's a simp. Did you see how he used to dress before he met Sierra? Oh my God.
Yes, he dressed like a nerd.
Oh my
You
God.
can tell. No disrespect. Everybody sees that she's trying to make Russell Wilson dress like Future.
Mm-mm-mm.
But nobody's saying this. If you look at the before and after pics, like when they just went on the walk, she goddamn gave this nigga Russell Wilson a damn near identical outfit to something that Future wore in the past.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But you know what, RC and Chaz? Chaz and RC, guess what? If I would have did that, if I would have did that in the hood, how many men and women would have called me out on it?
But that's the problem. They isolate themselves. You see, them actors and athletes, they isolate themselves from the normal people. So that's why I don't really compare regular people like us to actors and athletes and entertainers, because they in a different reality. They in a different world. You know what I'm saying? That's why we shouldn't compare ourselves to them, because once they get rich and get big, they isolate themselves from the general public.
You know who's a big simp that y'all don't know about, and all these fucking women idolize?
Will Smith.
Denzel Washington.
Now get the fuck out of here, bro.
I think it's a simp.
I'm about to mute you.
Okay, because I'm telling the truth.
How the fuck is Denzel Washington a simp and he been with his wife since he was before an actor? Go ahead and explain this one.
What does that mean?
I'll wait.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Because he was one of a. Maybe she got this nigga under thumb. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you to explain to me how is he a simp? Not what does it mean? Explain to me how is he a simp, because when I see it, he did it the right way. So I need to enlighten me.
Yeah, this dude has had many off-screen romances, but he ain't going nowhere. You know why? Because she got him under thumb. All that $400 million fortune that he got, if he goes anywhere, she gets half. So he's a simp for the rest of his life, whether you want to believe it or not. But he been fucking up, but y'all don't see it. Cesare sees it, but y'all don't see it. He's an undercover simp. Get out of here.
That's not a simp. That's not a simp. Hold on, Renee. That's not a simp. They have a mutual agreement. That's not a simp at all. I told y'all this in several podcasts before. Most rich people agree to it. When we was talking about, remember we was talking about he can fuck other chicks? Mm-hmm. She probably agreed to it because he's a man of high status.
Oh wow.
There's this rules to it. Bill Gates had a girlfriend that his wife knew. That's why I say we can't compare us to them, bro. There's rules to it. I know a rich dude, bro. This nigga said, yo, my wife know. She don't give a fuck because she get all the money. She got the last name. That other chick is just some dick on the side. That's it. There's rules to it. That don't make them a simp. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like to compare ourselves to actors and entertainers. Because if you're rich enough, and this is the fact, if you're rich enough, women are willing to share you. Because they'd rather share a rich dude than be with a broke dude. Period.
Oh, wow.
And that's a fact.
That is true. That is true. And also, I mean, I actually have respect for Denzel. And as far as Russell Wilson, I've never had respect for him. So I don't. There might be other females who like that, but he's the type of dude that I could just not respect because he doesn't have a voice.
So what that mean? You run him into the ground?
Hold on 1 second. Did you see what Ciara had on at the Academy Awards or the Grammys, whatever that shit is?
That
I
was
Yeah,
was just gonna say
ridiculous.
something about that.
That was
I'd have
ridiculous.
snatched stage. I'd have snatched the ass off the stage, out of the dress.
This is, and that's another reason why he's a simp. Because no strong, confident alpha male is going to let his girl go out looking like that.
She's
That's
a wife
crazy.
and a
See,
mother.
that's our goods. We don't want everybody looking at our goods like that. That's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
I paid for it. Why the fuck do somebody else gotta look at it for free? That nigga
Mm-mm-mm.
need to pay too, like all the shit I paid. And that's how men look at it.
I concur.
So what I was saying is the only thing that if you want to hold true to your zodiac, then don't subscribe to what everyone else subscribe to. Because if you want to say, "Oh, I'm an Aquarius," and the other female is saying, "I'm a Scorpio," but y'all all subscribing to Sierra wearing a half-ass dress, then that technically means you a sellout. Because if you true to your zodiac. And the zodiac in any other situation, if I was in the hood and the Spanish girl wore it, now she's a slut and a whore, but then when Sierra wear it, she's the fucking man, then I can't fuck with you because then you're not being true. You're not subscribing to your zodiac. You're subscribing to what all the other females and other haters are saying. Because if any one of us walk through the hood with that same chick with the half a dress, we're not getting no credit. We're gonna get ridiculed. That girl is the slut.
First of all, I totally disagree with what she had on because even in different comments, I'm like, you're a mother, you're a wife, but is this how you want to represent your husband? And they should compliment each other, and that was not a compliment at all.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So the person understands is that he's dressed like a geek, but she's dressed like a fucking whatever she want to be. Right? Really?
But yo, she had on that outfit, right? I can't believe we talking about superstars. We don't even do this on this show. But anyway, right? She had on that outfit, right? And that's the type of outfit that Future would want her to wear, not his ass.
Exactly.
No. You're wrong. Future would not allow her to wear that. That's the
Listen,
point.
okay,
That's
but
the point.
that's how she used to dress though,
She
even in her
couldn't walk.
videos.
Yeah, that's videos though. Future won't allow her to wear that, bro. If you think that, unless it's some type of publicity stunt, I highly doubt that, bro. I'm gonna put y'all on some game. There's a couple of ladies that's here and the people that's in the chat because y'all like to run this men are insecure shit when y'all like to dress provocatively. So I'm gonna put you on game. If you going out with your man and he tells you that you can't wear a certain outfit and he's putting boundaries on you, here's the game. He's not insecure. He truly cares for you. You need to worry about the man that lets your ass go out like that. That means he don't really give a fuck about you. Now that's real game for you. Because men protect the woman that they love, and they know the dangers of the world that most women don't really understand. So they know if you wear a provocative outfit, you're gonna not only are you putting yourself in danger, you're putting him in danger for trying to protect you.
You are very correct. No, okay.
And also, if he is allowing you to wear that, I can tell you for one, from the guys I've been around, is that if he is allowing you to wear that stuff, it's because that's what he's used to.
Or they could be swingers, and it could be in an open relationship.
Fuck that. Listen. I know swingers, and even they protect their women. Swinging is something that they do on the side privately. They're not gonna allow their girl to go out with a see-through dress on.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, so listen, I learned this because I remember when I was 16 years old and I was going outside with some booty shorts and like a little halter top. And I come down the steps and my father said, "Where are you going with that?" I said, "I'm going outside." My father said, "You better go upstairs and put some clothes on." He said, "You ain't going outside like that." He said, "Your body parts are shaking. Everybody's going to be looking. That is not how you represent yourself." And I learned that lesson very young, and I never did it ever again.
That's why I tell y'all fathers are needed right there. They will protect you from the dangers of society that most other women don't even know about. But I told, remember, Lady K, I told you before, men and women live different lives. Period.
True, true, true. Okay, and also just like the video that I put in the group about that little girl was twerking, and her father, just came by and smacked her and didn't even say nothing and told her to stop because her mother would see and allow and be laughing and stuff, but the daddy
She
was
was
like,
probably the one recording it.
Exactly.
Just like you see all these TikTok videos, now you seeing mothers and grandmothers and daughters twerking. This is the world we live in.
I just don't. The thing I don't understand is, and I'm not coming down on females. It's just that if you go outside and you're wearing booty shorts, you're wearing a tight shirt, your boobs is hanging out or whatever the case might be, okay? And let's say you go out, right, for a week. Let's say you didn't know shit about if it was gonna be about you showing your body and none of that. Okay, so you go outside for a week, right? And then in that week, you get about, say, 10 guys trying to holler at you, okay, because of what you got on or how good you look or whatever. If you was wearing that outfit because it was just something you found in the closet and you just wanted to go out, but now all of a sudden it appears that the dudes are hollering at you because of what you got on, then obviously that would tell you that the next time you wear that, you would be promoting because you already know now that that's not an outfit that everybody else is just wearing. Because if 10 of you females got the same outfit on, you're not going to be the only female getting all the attention. The 10 of you is going to get attention. So if 8 of you is only wearing it and 2 not wearing it, and 2 of you is wearing it, bingo. So that if they only hollering at you 2 is because of what you have on. So at some point in time, you got to catch that and be like, wait, maybe I'm too revealing because I'm thinking I'm just wearing regular clothes, but it seemed like I'm attracting sexual attention. Like, do we not know when that's happening, or we're not supposed to know?
Listen, absolutely, because just like for instance, you got all these girls looking the same with these BBLs and all this other stuff, and all these men are giving them nothing but attention, nothing but attention. But yet you guys say, "Oh, well, we're not going to wife them," but yet we'll screw them. But then you don't even pay attention to just natural looking women. So yeah, we see that.
That's a piece of bullshit.
Whatever, Rodney.
Hold
Whatever,
on, though. Hold on,
Rodney.
mute up. We've been telling y'all since the beginning of time that we like women in their natural fucking state. See, this is the thing. Women, this is what I'm saying. This is the biggest mistake that women make. They confuse relationship attraction with sexual attraction. That's 2 different things. So yeah, you looking at guys and you thinking, oh, them girls are winning with the BBLs, but where's their long-term relationships? Where's their rings? No, they're just getting smashed and passed on to the next group. They not win. That's why I say that's bullshit.
Rodney,
They're not winning at all.
I was just answering Aries' question. Oh, I get it. I get it. But I was just answering Mr. Aries' question. That's all.
No, I'm just saying I'm answering what you said. Because you said that you see that the girls with the BBLs is getting all the attention. Yeah,
Look,
they're getting
look at
sexual attention.
exactly.
They're,
And
they're
just
not getting relationship attention.
exactly. And just like he was saying, when women are out here showing revealing things or whatever, these are the girls who get certain attention. And yes, I see that all over social media.
And then there'd be some, like when I was growing up, there was this one, I don't want to put her name out there like that, but she had a fat booty and she knew it. So her whole game plan was catching dudes in the act of looking. So okay, they looked, you
So
had on shit, you had shit on, so your ass could show. They looked, you caught them. So there's no grilling them and looking at them funny because that was your whole MO.
okay, so he was out here thirst trapping.
So it's just weird because it's like if we comment or we make like RC was saying, we make a sexual, give them sexual attention. It's like now we being nasty and we being disrespectful and we doing okay, but what was the whole purpose of you putting that on when the average female is not wearing that unless they are trying to get sexual attention?
Hey, or maybe they're just thinking outside the box. I really don't know.
Yes, so but back to the point as far as with Sierra, I think Chaz hit on it when he was saying that he has to dress like a geek, or it's either he dressed like a geek or he dressed like the future. Like why he can't dress like what he might want to dress like or what other people feel he might want to dress like, but she just throw on anything she want to throw on. So it's just weird because you want to dress provocative, but you want traditional man respect. Like I don't follow that. That don't add up to me.
It don't work that way. Life don't work that way. I'm gonna let my babe. I gotta go. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? But y'all could continue on. I got Sheila in charge, so y'all better be nice because she rules with the iron fist.
Hey, Sheila.
She rules with the iron fist. But
Hey.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. But y'all could continue this conversation and let's go ahead and talk about women dressing provocatively. Let's make that a topic real quick. What are your feelings on that, Aries? And I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Women, for me, it's I gotta say, when would I actually want her to dress provocative? When would it be appropriate for her to dress provocative? And then we have to go to if this is, if she's gonna dress provocative, okay, then I say if I ever got put in that position, then I'm gonna go to a place where it's for all females to dress provocative. So if we go into a function where all females are dressing provocative, then I'll be more okay with that. But if we go into a place where we supposed to be casual and we supposed to show class because because there's no part about dressing provocative that's connected to class. And no realm ever is you dress provocative and that's considered class. It's not considered class in no stretch or in any realm. So the only provocative way, the only thing I can see myself allowing my lady to dress provocatively, and that's if all females is wherever that function is or wherever we going, all females is allowed to dress provocative. Because whoever they come with don't have to worry about me watching anything on their girl that they can't watch on my girl. We
I
all
agree.
Everybody got to be provocative. But if you trying to be provocative and you trying to be exclusively provocative, then I can't fuck with you, because what that's telling is the message that it's giving. Even if I allowed it and but just didn't know what it meant. To everyone else and to you dressing provocative, y'all know what it means. Okay? It means you see what I'm working with. So now I can be sold to the highest bidder. That's what it looks like from the outside. What it looks like from the outside is if the highest bidder. So if you're dressing provocative, okay, and that 6-figure income man, high earner, high value man is there, okay, there's no reason to believe that he can't take you from me, because just for the fact that you dressing provocative and not caring how I feel about it automatically makes me powerless to someone that may have all the other tools to get you, because you don't even respect me coming out the gate. So how am I gonna stop him when you don't even respect me?
That is true. Okay, but listen, but wouldn't that have been checked at the door before going out? But like you said, I agree that if you're going to a function where, where it's sexy like that, hey, go for it.
Yeah.
So shouldn't her man say something before leaving?
No,
And
if the
He
function
should.
is where all females dress provocative, then there's
yeah,
no need to question it. But if in a regular scenario, hell no, it's going to get checked. Obviously, get checked before you leave. But if it's a function where the dress code is women dress provocative, obviously, if I'm gonna go there with her, I can't expect her to to dress anywhere else, any other way. But that's just if that's even a scenario. But in a regular situation, no.
true. And again, I totally agree with you. So, okay, just kind of backtrack a little bit. So, for instance, when people were talking about how Russell Wilson was dressing and different things like that, could that also be considered when people were calling, what's his name, Michael B. Jordan like corny or something, or Nick Cannon corny because they really didn't have maybe flavor or swag or something like Russell Wilson?
You can't call them corny because they never subscribe to any other dress code or any other character. They didn't subscribe to that. So if you calling them corny, then you're full of shit, because they never subscribe to it. What makes Russell Wilson a simp is that he's subscribing to whatever Sierra wants him to look like for her. That's the difference.
Okay, I get that.
So he's a simp because what I told RC earlier in my definition of a simp is either one or two things. It's a man that's going to trade in his alpha behavior or character for pussy, or it's a man that is going to have a woman overuse him. Okay, overusage and uneven preferences. It all goes to her, or he gets none. So I can't be me. I got to be what you want me to be, and at the same time, whatever I have, you're overusing it to your benefit, and the trade-off for that is I just get a piece.
I definitely agree. I hear you loud and clear. Because when you guys was making that statement earlier and was saying that he just gives to her, but she never reciprocates. And that's what I never liked about their relationship. It just seemed totally unbalanced. And that's why me personally, I never respected their relationship, him or her.
And then when we talk about simp, what we got to understand about simp, you got to understand this about simp, is the last two letters, mediocre pussy. That right there, okay? We gotta, when we talk about simp, we gotta not put the last two letters, mediocre pussy. We're not talking about fire shit or, because to me, okay, when I was out there doing that before I got, locked down or whatever, fire pussy wasn't fire pussy to me if she didn't have good head. He could have fire pussy, but if her head game is garbage, I'm not calling it fire.
Well, okay. Well, listen. Well, at the same time, what if she gave him all of that? Maybe she gave him that triple threat, and he just totally got knocked out the park, and all his rules fell out.
Then we go back to the first rule of thumb. That should have nothing to do with him trading his alpha in for.
Got you.
Because if you're gonna, so here's the trade-off. If he's going to be a simp, right? Here's the trade-off. If he's going to be a simp, then when somebody busts into that door to rob, he just strips you from whatever you have to threaten your position or anything. He is to you. You're the lead. You're the lead on that. If they break into the house and do all this crazy stuff or approach you at the restaurant disrespectful, then you're the lead. Can't expect a simp to be the lead. Now you want him to be an alpha? Nah. If he's a simp, you're the lead.
He's not even a beta.
If you're gonna put him in that bracket that he has to bow down at your beck and call, then when the heat and the smoke comes, you're the lead.
Yep. Go sacrifice yourself.
That is so deep. You know what? I feel like a lot of women need to hear that, because I don't think a lot of women really understand that the way you just broke that down. And that's why I said I can't respect a man that I can run over, because I need that man to protect me. Because being a person in law enforcement, I have to be authoritative at certain times. But when I get off work, I don't want to have to be protecting you. I mean, we can protect each other, but I'm not taking the lead.
Well, they do say women only behave for the man that they want. So why aren't women behaving when they get the man they want?
Because maybe they're settling.
There's no such thing as settling. You are who you are. That's another thing I'm gonna debunk that shit on the next fucking podcast. There's no such thing as fucking settling.
I don't know how.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you going to debunk?
I'm going to debunk the whole settling motion and why women say it. I'm going to do a whole motherfucking podcast on that shit. Because there's no such thing as settling. Whoever you have, that's where you rank. You ain't ranked higher than him. You ain't ranked lower than him. Y'all dead even. That's where you belong.
Oh, I can't wait for this. I don't wait.
Matter of fact, I'm going to debunk this shit right now. Matter of fact, hold on one second.
Why y'all get Rod started?
No, let me move my mic back some, man, because I got this new condenser mic. This shit is pretty.
Oh, man. You started that, Lady K.
I'm sorry.
First of all, in order to debunk it, you got to understand that it's a disgrace, and it's a disgrace to your mate or your husband or whatever to say that you're settling for him. That means that you're up here and he's down here. That's what settling means, that he's beneath you. And that's disgraceful for anybody to say that. And women always running around here saying, I don't want to settle, and wonder why they single. Because they think they're better than what they are. We don't pick the same way y'all pick. We don't give a shit about your fucking money if we have money. That's the difference. A lot of people, a lot of women in general, always say, oh, he's not on my level. And they talking about social economic status, meaning he doesn't make as much money than you. No, we don't pick on that level. We pick on your looks your beauty and your femininity. Y'all pick men on money, stature, like height and status. We are completely different. And that's why I say y'all have to stop debunking. Like Ari said earlier, y'all have to stop with these same. It's like y'all got a hive mind. Like y'all can't think independently. It's like if one woman said, all the women run with that shit, even if it sounds fucking stupid. Like, oh, I will be feminine for the right guy. Imagine me being a man, Aries, and telling a woman, oh, I'll be masculine for the right woman.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Thank you. And they don't understand that's how it sounds to us when they say that. Either you're feminine or you're fucking not. Period. There's no in between. That's how men see it. Oh, if he got to bring out my femininity. Fuck you mean? We go out here and slay dragons and fight the world. We don't want to have to come home to fight y'all to fight your masculinity. But that's what we fighting. This is crazy. This whole culture, I don't know if it was hip hop, took it too far, movies, YouTube, know what I'm saying, social media. But this shit is a crazy culture that we in, bro. And when we, as strong, confident men, like Ari said earlier, we can't tell the difference between the real women and the hoes. You know why? Because y'all all hanging with each other. That's why we can't tell the difference. And you know you got some whole friends. Don't come up here capping and say, oh, none of my friends are hoes. We know that every female in the United States have at least one or two whole friends.
And there's another thing I want the females to understand. Maybe you guys didn't know this up until tonight, but when we have sex with you guys, right? When we bust a nut, okay, we have what's called dopamine, and that goes into your DNA, right? That goes into your body and it stays in your body. And what dopamine is supposed to do is it's supposed to open you up to accepting things we do. That's what the dopamine is. It makes you automatically, like, say if there's some things you don't like about a guy, right? But if you meet the guy that you want to sleep with, but he have those same traits, when he busts a nut in you, you're going to now have that in you as part of your DNA makeup. So each guy you sleep with, okay, you're going to have something of each of them. You can look it up. You're going to have some characteristic of the guy. So the reason why it's going to be hard for you to actually find the guy and settle down with the one guy is because you're going to have those traits of all those men. So the minute that guy don't have something that the guy you slept with have, it's not going to equal up to enough for you to want to be with that guy. And that's why you can't, that's the purpose behind, the real science behind not sleeping with a bunch of guys.
It's a little bit more than that too, but that's one part of it. There's another caveat to that too, is that when females sleep with a man, they release a hormone called estrogen. It's a bonding agent. That's what it is. So the more men you sleep with, the weaker your bonding agent is. This is why scientists figured out that divorces go up to 80% when a woman has more than 5 partners. But when a woman has 5 partners or less, they have a 90% success rate. These are all scientific facts. So the more partners you sleep with, the harder it is for you to pair bond. That's why I know I talk to females. I got a bunch of female cousins and female friends. They always judge by that nigga that blew their back out. They always looking for somebody similar to that. You know what I'm saying? When that guy you were supposed to settle with. Y'all not built to sleep around. I mean, your pH balance tells you that. You fuck around and try to sport fuck, your pH balance gonna be all off. Period.
RC is called oxytocin.
There you go. Yep. Oxytocin.
Oxytocin.
Yeah, that's what they release, and it's a bonding agent. It's meant to make you
Oxytocin.
parabond with your mate. Period. But we in a different era. I'm not gonna get too deep in that because everybody's sport fucking now, and we are having sex before marriage and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you're wondering why you can't parabond or like a guy that you think is a potential husband, and that's why. This is why women now are judging sex so highly in a relationship when sex is not something even supposed to be in your top 5 things that you want in a man.
Absolutely. That's a fact.
Okay, and also every
Men, hold
female
on, Lady
art.
K. I'm gonna say one more thing. Hold that thought. See, men already know this. We just don't brag about it. So you think the married men that's in here or people that's married, you think that their wives is the best person they had sex with? If you talk to the wives, they really think that shit. No, there really isn't. You're not. It's your other characteristics that's outside of sex that got you married.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Lady K. Floor is yours.
Okay, I was just gonna say that everyone isn't out here sports sexing or whatever you said, but I get everything that you're saying, and you are correct. You are very correct, and thank you for that.
See, a lot of people don't know what they're missing. RC not coming to no filter, man.
Yeah, but
They don't know what
they
they
could
missing, man.
listen to they could listen to the live replay or whatever. You know what
They
I'm
don't know
saying?
what they missing, my brother.
It's a new platform, and they'll get used to it. But like I said, I mean that's what we here for. We here to teach. You know what I'm saying? And we here to help solve problems when we have serious subjects. I just lightened the mood up today because we had some serious subjects the past 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got shot unnecessarily. Then we had the school teachers having sex and stuff. So I had to lighten it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before we go back to the serious, you can't just have serious or political topics all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And women, I don't know where we go from here, but one thing I'll tell you, please don't let the feminine go, man. If y'all want the results that y'all hope to get, that's the one thing. Don't compromise the femininity, man. Don't.
Whoa. Don't spill the beans. I already said it before in several podcasts. The greatest superpower that women have today is your femininity, and
Oh yes,
they don't even want to use it. So if they don't want to use it, fine. That's they gonna suffer more than us. You know what I'm saying? Look, guess what? They already said the birth rate is at an all time low now. You know what I'm saying? The marriage rate is at an all time low now.
1 in 4, 1 in 4 black women.
It's already at an all time low, and that's all races. That's not. He gave the black statistic, but that's all races. You know what I'm saying? Everything is at an all time low for a reason because you got to realize. See, a lot of women think they got more power than they actually have. We control relationships, so you can sit there and talk all that shit you want about us, but we give out the ring. We're the ring bearers. You know what I'm saying? So until y'all willing to sit at the table with honesty, like I said before, and give us what we want, because if you're not giving the men what they want, they're not gonna marry you. They'll fuck you. They'll have sex with you. They'll sleep with you. They'll drag you along for 1 or 2 years, but they won't marry you. And then that's when you have to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong?
That's a fact. That's a
What
fact.
you want. I don't care about the dudes that you don't want. None of them is a factor. I'm talking about the men that you want.
Yep. Yep. If I get with a girl that's everything that 10 does that make sense?
I did not hear.
I'm
You
sorry.
said
Can you repeat that?
Yo, say that again. I was doing something behind the scenes. I was bringing Lady K back in here. But say that again one more time, Aries.
I said, if I am getting from one girl what I can get, or if I'm getting with the one girl I'm with, I'm getting what I can get from 10 girls. Why do I need the other 9? Because maybe part of the is if he's picking you for one thing, which is predominantly just sex, maybe it's because that's something he's lacking in his relationship. Maybe you're only relevant because the one he loves is as much sex as what he actually wants. So if I got a female that's giving me all that, why do I need the other 9? I wouldn't need the other 9 girls. I would just stay with that one, make a life with that one, and have that as my
That's a fact, brother. That's a fact. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
But if I'm coming home and we're arguing, or we doing everything we didn't do when we meet, then when I'm out there doing other things, it's probably because I don't have the peace at home. Maybe I got peace with another female that wasn't even looking for a relationship, but she just offered me peace.
Fact. Peace is a big factor for men.
So if a guy makes you his exclusive, and he's coming, like RC said, if he coming to the table with the ring, and he's willing to say, hey, this ring is because I want to be with just you. Why is that a problem? Why he gotta struggle to get, why he gotta struggle to get, friendliness or femininity or why he gotta struggle for that when he's telling you, I want to be with you because I know you have all the stuff that I'm looking for. So I want you. But that's not enough. Why he got to get shitted on and stripped of its alpha, and why all that got to happen for him just to be with you, when in reality he's already committed, and you're the one that needs to give everything because he's committed to you. So, for example, if you go into you're going to buy a car, right? And you go into the car, you have the money to get the car you want. You're not going to let the dealer talk you into anything less than that, right? Because whatever comes with that car is what you're going to expect that car to do, and that's why you save money to get that particular car. So that's how it works with men. When we come to you, we're coming to the ring saying, this is the car that's going to give me everything that I always wanted. So I'm going to value that car. I'm going to value that female because she comes off to me as having those traits. And so that's the one I'm going to invest in. So men should never invest in something that they really don't want. I don't know if RC said it or Cher said it, one of the two of them. They said that we're going to get what we want, or we're not going to fuck with you. And I agree with that, because if I want top quality, I want what the performance that comes with top quality. If I choose you, it's because I know you can do it. I know you can give me what I want. So I'm going to make you an exclusive. I'm going to take you off the market, just like a car. You're going to take that car off the market before someone else come in with the money and get the car. So when we come in to get you, we're on borrowed time too. So we're going to say, no, I'm going to pick you. I want you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to marry you. I'm going to spend my life with you. So why we got to go through no dinner the next night, leftovers on the third night? We're not getting pussy because we're mad. Our backs are to each other's in the bed. And why are we doing that? We shouldn't be doing that because shouldn't be doing that.
I have to say something real quick, Harry.
Go ahead, RC. Go ahead, RC.
That car analogy was a beautiful analogy. Thank you. Thank you for that. Couldn't have said that better myself. And the women, don't come in here and say we ain't called. It's an analogy.
Right now,
Right now,
I am
I am
totally
totally
speechless
speechless.
because everything you said was very profound. And Rodney, are you going to post this in the group tomorrow?
It should be already there, but if, I don't know how. It should be already. I don't know. I mean, I think I can. I think I can because I can post it over StreamYard. I don't know if live events can be looked at again. You know what I'm saying? But it should. But either way, I can replay it on Spotify too and all that. So I got options.
Okay, I mean,
Okay.
and then you can definitely put the YouTube link.
Sorry about that. The wife was talking to me. But he said something Chaz put, but he working. Chaz, what you doing back there? What's that paper you put, Chaz? I couldn't see it. Chaz, put that paper back up so I can see that, bro. What you said? Oh, I'm blind. I cannot see that. Aries, what that say?
Check the
Check the
mileage.
mileage.
He said, check the mileage. Definitely, yo. You gotta go check the whole facts. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of vetting. You know what I'm saying? That's
But
definitely part of
but
vetting.
but real talk,
Go ahead.
real talk, RC. Like RC, like mental health, man. Like mental health is so important, man, because it's not for if you crazy and all that. You know, people make it out to be worse than it really is. Like mental health is a reset, a life reset. It's a head check of everything you went through in life from the time you was born, going through the different stages of your life, from adolescence to young adult to grown ass man and woman, dealing with the things that the world is throwing at you. You need a mental reset. You need to sit down with a mental health person and you need to tell them, I'm here because I've been living my life all the way up until this point, and my head needs a tune up. You got to get a tune up in your head. You need it because all you're going to do is keep basing one situation off a prior situation. And then new situations that can be helpful to you, you won't even see it coming because you won't be looking for it because everything else is on your mind. You need mental health. Like you got to get. It doesn't mean you sick and you're crazy and people's gonna laugh at you and all that. No, it means that you have to come to grips with yourself and be like, went through this life 5 decades plus, 4 plus at very minimum, and with everything I've just done, my head needs a tune-up, and you got to get a tune-up because you're not seeing it the same way that you were told to see it. Now you're seeing it based on things that happened to you. Okay. And you dealt with it the best way you knew how to. And if in life you're not happy and you're not where you feel you should be in life, it's because you veered to the left. somewhere along the journey. You veered to the left and got off course. So you gotta go to mental health, even if it's just for one session. Sit down with somebody, tell them, hey, I don't even know what's wrong with me, but I just want to make sure nothing is wrong with me. I just went through all this. He's going to ask you what stress, or she, going to ask you what's stressing you out. He's going to ask you what's going on, what's your fears, what you want to do, what's holding you back. And you be honest with that person, and they're going to help you get back on track, get on the right track. Okay? But you can't leave a failed relationship or a failed job or a failed relationship with your kids or a failed relationship with loved ones and stuff like that, and then come to some new person with that frame of mind. That's not fair to them, because they might be straight with their family. They might be straight with their kids. The female you're courting might be straight with her husband, and they're not going to allow you to come in there and interfere with that, having those pressures and stresses that you telling them you're having in your life. They're going to keep you at a distance. They're not going to keep you as close as you need to be because something's wrong with you. That's how they're going to see it. So you gotta go to mental health, and you gotta get a mental tune-up. Go in there and say, I need a mental tune-up, because some of the results that I want, I'm not seeing it, or I'm not seeing it quick enough. What's going on with me? If we're gonna be honest and do that, your life is gonna change. But there's no way you're gonna convince someone that you got everything right. In 5+ decades dealing with all that stuff that we all dealt with, especially the last 2 years with COVID and all these stresses, you can't come out of that and say, "Oh, I'm straight," because you'd be lying. There's no way on the planet you're straight. There's no way. Gotta go to mental health, and even if it's for one session, gotta get a mental tune-up. I'll leave it at that.
That's very true. Because just like when you use the analogy with vehicles, you can't keep driving your car and never get in an oil change or get in a tune-up, as you say. So that's very true. I agree.
That brother preaching tonight, Chaz. You know what I mean? We the choir, he the preacher tonight. I'm just like a deacon or something, man. I'm just joining in. I'm like my brother, and that's what we're here for, man. You know what I mean? Period. Any other questions before we get out of here? We've been out here for 2 hours. I do want to catch at least one of these basketball games. You know what I mean? Shout out to my homie Dwayne. Your Knicks won the game, so I got to give you a shout out to my cousin. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the Knicks.
New York fans going crazy right now. You know what I mean? I'm not a New York Knicks fan, but being from New York, I did feel a pain. Oh, absolutely. I got some breaking news. Looks like Lamar Jackson signed his contract with the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. That 5 years, $660 million.
You don't have an 8.
Say it again.
5 years, $260 million. $105 billion guaranteed.
That's over 25 million. That's over 25 million a season, bro. There you go. And now he has generational wealth. What's his signing bonus?
I think he's going to get his money. I do.
Anybody know what his signing bonus was? Does he got like a fully guaranteed?
You talking about Jackson?
Yeah.
It was 265 million, 185 guaranteed.
Ooh, so either way, he could quit tomorrow and he get 185.
And do not ask me why I know that.
He probably popped up on your news feed or something. I respect you, football girl. Except for them Dallas Cowboy fans, man. I mean, I don't know what Lady K did. She ain't got no avatar no more, but whatever.
Haters.
I don't see shit on my screen.
Oh,
anyway, I'm happy for Lamar.
Yeah, definitely. I'm happy. I'm upset that he had to go through what he had to go through. He had nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me talk to my homegirl Rebecca, man. She called me a hater. Listen, nobody cares about the Dallas Cowboys in here. Oh, my bad. I was
Uh-oh.
I
I
do.
do. That's a rule that the ladies play for the Cowboys fan, but don't put on their team.
I'm gonna tell you. You know what the best thing about the Cowboys is? The cheerleaders.
Okay,
Okay,
listen, I love
listen, I love
the but
cheerleaders,
they
but they
are
are
a
a
team. They work
team. They work
together. See,
together.
that's
See,
like a
that's like a
husband and a
husband and
wife.
a wife.
I could talk about the Cowboys. You bring them up, and I'll bring them back down. Y'all need to be humble because I guarantee you, I'm gonna meet a Dallas Cowboy fans or see a new post in August saying that y'all going to the Super Bowl again. Y'all all delusional. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all rocking out with us, man. You know what I mean?
Can I just say
Can I just
something
say
real quick?
something?
You can say whatever you want, sweetie. Hold on one second. All right,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay.
I just want to give you guys a big group hug because you guys really, really keep me, you know, grounded, and you also open my eyes and also help change some of my way of thinking and give me things to think about. So I'm giving you guys a big virtual group hug. Thank you for being my big brothers.
Oh, that.
Oh, that.
Definitely, definitely, no
I
problem.
also
I
have like
also have
another
like another
article just in
article
case.
just in case.
Yeah, just post it in the
Uh,
group or send me on Messenger.
yeah, it's in a
Yeah,
group
it's in a
about
group about
the woman
the
that lied
woman that
about
lied about
until I
everything
put
till I
that in the
put that in
group,
the group,
and those
and those
five
five
devout
devout
young
six
black
young
men in
black
that
men
Sweet 16 shooting.
shooting.
That's in the
Oh
group
That's
yeah,
in the
too.
yeah,
group
yeah,
too.
yeah. Definitely, definitely. That's something big too. I think that happened in Bama, didn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a Sweet 16 birthday party, and they got and the story is that they got mad because they weren't invited to the party, so they decided to shoot up and you kill four people, you injure 28 others, but it's not got the national recognition of a mass shooting like the other ones.
Yeah, it's the world we live in.
That's crazy. I said
That's
that's
great. I say
crazy.
that's crazy.
It's something like we are in the month of what, May,
April
April.
about to be a
April
May.
about to be a day.
Do you know that we had 272 mass shootings already? I need you to mute your mic real quick. There we go. Yeah, when Sister Lene, when more than one mic is open, it'll echo. You know what I'm saying? So I think Darius had his mic open, so I had to mute him real quick. But we're about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for coming through. Hey, Lene, just type in the chat real quick if that sounds better to you. What you mean, what's the for? Oh, because I ain't get on that stupid ass cowboy remark you made about the Super Bowl. I ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't going
That sounds a
That
whole
sounds a
lot
whole
better,
lot
bro.
better, bro.
Yeah, it's because when you have more than one mic open, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got that. I had to mute everybody. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, definitely. When there's more than one mic open, it's when the echo occurs, especially when you got a system. Um, what are you talking about, Rebecca? You know what? I'm about to bring you back on stage. You are ODing. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit you with the
How dare you!
watch how you talk to us on the stream, girl. We trying to get out of here. I don't understand, and you got to speak English. I don't know what no goof means. Speak a English. Not we don't speak a Texas tornado here. We speak a English here. Please. Got Lene laughing and all that. But yo, I appreciate y'all for coming through. The next show, hey Chaz, can you unmute your mic for a second?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, we about to get out. This again on Saturday.
Yeah, family. Yeah, family. I'm on. We up out of here. We up out of here. Come on.
Yeah. But are you on Saturday? You want to do it here again, or we gonna go to Clubhouse? He just working, but I'll figure it out. I'll call him later. We'll probably just do it on Clubhouse again or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No goofy. I mean, okay, that's the reason I thought I might be. Okay, listen. You know what? I got a special button for you.
She belongs to the streets.
Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate it. So you get the button.
She belongs to the streets.
Since you want to call me goofy.
She belongs to the streets.
You know what?
You want to call me goofy? You better be careful, girl. Now she's gonna come back with the.
How dare you?
But yo, I appreciate y'all showing love on our first real stream. You know what I'm saying?
So what? This is going to be our new platform.
It's gonna be. We got multiple platforms. Some still gonna be on Clubhouse, and this is gonna be probably a Thursday thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really liking it, and I'm getting some good results. You know, even though Rebecca's hating down there, she likes it too. You know what I'm saying? A couple more people said they like it on the back chat. So I think I'm gonna make this a Thursday thing, and we'll probably do Clubhouse on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We'll still keep Clubhouse there because it's a little bit more simpler for people, and so people get acclimated, you know, more used to doing Facebook and YouTube live, and then I'll probably fully implement it if I do. You know what I'm saying? Does that answer your question for you? And you got to fix your avatar too. So when you log back in, you can log in the StreamYard without me here. So you got to fix your avatar. Hey, Rebecca, you got to do your avatar too, man. You've been slacking. You know what I mean? Rebecca don't got an avatar either. You know what I mean? And Darius too. You know what I mean? If you ain't gonna come on camera, you gotta at least have an avatar.
I've been trying to fix that avatar. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, Teddy's at work, Lene, so I can't really do nothing about that.
And Darius, I'll call you. You can use the Bitmoji.
Okay.
But I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hit y'all with my outro on the way out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hit my baby one more time. You know? But we out of here, man. I appreciate you.
I enjoyed y'all. Y'all have a good evening.
Good night, everybody.
Welcome to the Nofilterbros podcast, airing Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern and Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. Eastern on Anchor, Spotify, and Clubhouse. And remember, the Nofilterbros motto is, in order to fix it, we must talk about it.